Okay. Tired. I am all over the place lately, emotionally. Today, someone offered to play for a fundraiser for me. You hear the cat? Which is really sweet. And I just have to figure out if there's a way to make a fundraiser happen. I'm wondering if I can organize it, if I have it in me. I'm feeling a little, I don't know what word to use. There's a misunderstanding with someone, and it bothers me because I'm wondering if it was just a communication situation that could have been avoided just in general, if it was something that had something to do with the way my head's at. I don't know. I just, it's frustrating. And I'm just feeling really sensitive. I spoke with my mom yesterday, and even though I was saying she hadn't helped me, she helped me a little bit in the beginning. I'm a little ashamed to say I forgot about it. I don't know. I had called her and left a message, and she didn't call me back. I had to call her again. And I don't know. I mentioned to some people the other day about how I have some dysfunction, and they're like, "Oh, don't we all?" And we do. And that's interesting because I may have an opportunity, if I can work it out, to do a talk next month. Problem is I don't know exactly what the talk is about. She said she wants people to be touched, moved, and inspired. And I don't know if you've ever heard of landmark education, but that's one of their wonderful little buzz expressions: touched, moved, and inspired. It's a wellness thing. She's actually wanted to raise money because her sister had died of breast cancer, and she wanted to raise money for an organization that would do research. So I'm trying to figure out how to craft a message around being well and being touching, moving, and inspiring. And I'm struggling, and I'm not sure why I'm struggling. I think part of it is that I'm struggling with some really big questions in life. I was talking to someone last night, and I was basically saying I wish somebody could just give me some answers to some questions I have. And it doesn't seem that anyone can. And it's like if anybody really had the answer, I would think the world would be a much different place if it was really the answer. So it's like, how does anybody have the answer? And yet, so many people speak so authoritatively and like they have the answer. And I have so many questions that don't get answered by these answers. So I'm finding myself thinking that maybe the answer is the answer that we get for ourselves, that works for ourselves. And maybe we can't get this answer from anyone else but from inside ourselves. And I say this because, in part too, like, there are things I think about, there are things that I feel, there are things that I speculate about, that are so different than what people think and say and feel. And it doesn't fit the paradigms that are out there right now. It just doesn't fit. And, excuse me, I mean, I wrote a blog and I talked about, allowing negativity to grow. We live in such a culture right now. Everything has to be fixed. You can't have negativity. You can't think negatively. And I'm just having a really hard time with that because I think there's value in it. And I'm not convinced that, all this secret stuff really works. I mean, I don't mean to be fatalistic, because I know that there's a way of thinking that's fatalistic, but I don't know. I actually was thinking today, like, maybe our bodies, some people think our bodies talk to us and send us messages, and I was talking to my body today, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm willing to listen up here. I'm willing, if you want to tell me stuff, then I'll listen. I'll pay attention. Let's stay away from the physical stuff. Because maybe the physical stuff shows up because we don't listen up here. We're not paying attention. And I'm going to start really doing the best I can to really be aware and to really play with this some, because since it seems like nobody really has the answer, maybe there's no harm in me making up stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this talk. I mean, even if I come up with something, they're going to pick who they're going to have to speak, and it may or may not be me anyway. So, I guess I'll see what I come up with. If anything, I'm just really beat tired right now. And something's just telling me maybe it's not the right time just yet. And something's telling me that I should just jump in and just do it. So I don't know which something I'm going to listen to. On top of everything else, I had someone do some healing work for me yesterday, and I'm guessing that's sorting itself through with my body. And she said some stuff that I don't know if I agree. And I don't want to feel like I'm being closed-minded, because I don't think I'm being closed-minded. I really think there's something else here that maybe we haven't gotten to yet. Maybe I haven't gotten to yet. I don't know. I'm just really tired, though. I'm not just physically tired, just tired, overwhelmed, tired. And every little thing just feels like it's just too much. I don't know. How many people actually watch these videos? It's nice if you're watching. I appreciate the fact that you're interested. I was talking to some people today who were like, there's no way that they could do this. And it's kind of funny because I was where they were. I was so where they were. And now it's so different. It's so freeing. And I know there's something in this for other people. At least for those who are in the place to get it for themselves. The fact that I'm sitting here without a wig, with my little fluffy hairs standing up. The fact that I'm even on video in the first place. Feeling so emotional too. Yeah, I don't know. So, anyway, I guess guess that could be all for now. I just thought I'd do something, just say something, just get it out there and see what came out. So, it's an interesting place I'm in tonight. A place that's all over the place, really. So anyway, I will wish you well. And if there's any chance you want to help with the fundraiser, that'll likely be in New York City somewhere, one of the boroughs maybe. Maybe Long Island. I'm trying to find out if this person is willing to travel out to Long Island. But if you're willing to help with that, please do let me know. Thank you so much.